Hi crafters, Karen here, and welcome back to another Spellbinders Crafty Advent Calendar series. Today is day number 13, and we're going to go ahead, as usual, jump on in and get started. Flap 13 is here on the right, and it is a rectangle shape. I will pop that flap open and we'll take a look and see what is on the reverse side. And it looks like there are a bunch of words. So since those are sentiments, I'm going to guess that behind the release paper will be a set of stamps. And sure enough, that's what we have there. So I'll take these out and we'll see what kind of sentiments we have to play with for today. It looks like our sentiments are from me to you, bonjour, hola, ciao, thanks, gracias, hello, and merci. So let's see what I create today using these stamps. So I'm going to bring in my TE Maps Easy Strips, and these are great because you can use scraps or any kind of cardstock that you have in your stash. And I'm going to use that top map. And each pack you get a variety of different maps. I brought in my peppermint cardstock to use as I know that these colors will go together, so I had no problem matching any colors. And I already pre-cut those off screen, and I'm going to be using my picked raspberry distress oxide to do some ink blending on the top portion of the box. So here I have the top of the box, and I brought in my stencil platform, and I'm going to go ahead and start ink blending the top of my box. Now I tend to have a heavy hand, and you see that in the bottom right corner and a little bit there on the left. And once I get that finished, the splotches really don't bother me too much, but I have to remind myself not to press too hard. Here I have the TE map, and I did layer that with some double-sided adhesive, and I have a roll of it. So what I'm going to do is start peeling this back, and I'm going to now just start placing the pieces in no particular order. I do want to make sure that the same colors aren't really next to each other. So I'll go ahead with this process and I will play some music for you. All right, now that I've got that all completed, I'm going to now bring in my stamps, and I'm going to do a test stamping on the white cardstock that you see there on the left. Because these are brand new stamps, I want to make sure that they stamp okay and that they're clear and crisp, and there's no blemishes or anything like that with the stamps. So I do wipe them off to get, those extra oils off of the stamps. And again, I just stamp here and try them out. And I realized with the word hello, I had to actually take my stamp pad and stamp onto the word hello on the acrylic block instead of taking the acrylic block and stamping it onto the stamp pad, which was fine. It all worked out just fine. So I'm just randomly, taking different sentiments and placing them or stamping them on different strips on this card here. So I'm just filling it in, and I don't want too much, but I don't want too little either. And I think that long red strip will probably need a word. So I realize that, and then I go back and I add the word bonjour on that strip. And I think that is plenty. I think that looks great as it is. Now I'm going to bring back the top of my box, and I'm going to bring in my ATG gun, and I'm going to layer this piece onto the top of my box. And then I'm going to bring in my score tool, and I'm going to crease all the sides and get this box creased, folded, and assembled. I just want to make sure that on all of the folds that I make sure that those creases are folded well and creased well. It really does help fold the flaps over and then tape them down. And again, I did use some score tape because that is strong tape, and it works really well when I'm making these types of boxes. So I'm finishing up this last piece here, and I get that done. And then what I did off screen was I brought in the Distress Oxide cracked pistachio, and I ink blended the bottom of the box. And that's what I did here. And that completes my project for today. And until my next video, friends, which is tomorrow, day 14, I hope your day is a crafty day. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you all again real soon. Bye-bye.